If any of you want to share your interview experience through our YouTube channel, you are always welcome. Please do share your contact information and what are the companies that you got placed in to our email ID techmyhire@gmail.com, and we will contact you and we can make a video.
Hi everyone, I am Aman. You are watching me on Tech My Hair channel. Today we have Onkar with us. Hi Onkar.
Hi, Aman.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good. Can you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
Sure. Hi, friends. My name is Omkar Patil. I belong to Belgaum, Karnataka. I'm a final year engineering student. I'm pursuing electronics and communication engineering from KLE Dr. MS Sheshgiri College of Engineering and Technology, Belgaum. I am recently placed in a company called Mphasis as a trainee associate software engineer with a package of 3.25 lakhs. It was an on-campus drive, and interestingly, it was my first company I got placed in. So it's a very nice feeling of getting placed during the engineering.
Yeah, congratulations for being placed in such a good company, I guess. So, okay, can you share your TR room experiences with us?
Definitely. Well, just to tell you people, this was the first year I was having. I hadn't appeared for any other TR round before. So basically, a person who's giving this TR for the first time is in a dilemma like how to go about it. So what I did was I just asked a few of my friends who gave TRs for the different companies, and I gathered their opinions. And I just came across that many companies are having the same pattern of the questions. So I just got through them, and through YouTube I came across your channel Take My Hire, and there also I got few ideas and strategies to prepare for this TR. Talking about my TR experience, let me tell you people that this was my first TR experience. I had no prior experience of TR. So as a person who's going to give the first technical round, I was confused, like what must be done, because I was wondering whether I'd be asked questions about software or about my domain, which is EC. So what I did, I just asked my friends who gave TRs for different companies, and I analyzed what kind of questions have been asked, and I came to a conclusion that the questions being asked are almost the same pattern. So this is how my TR went. The first question which I was asked was, "Tell me about yourself." This is a game decider question which makes an impact on the interview. So I was well prepared with this question. So I answered it in a particular format. The format was like this. First, I introduced my name, then the place I belong to, my academic profile, the reason for choosing engineering, and the domain which I chose, work experience. I didn't have any work experience, but still, like if you have any or your internships, then I just mentioned about my strengths, my family, my hobbies, and my goals. Goals in the sense my short term and the long term goals. And this is how I concluded my tell me about yourself question. Then coming to the technical questions, I was asked about the OOPS principles. OOPS principles are the common most asked questions in any software company interviews. But usually what we do, we give the technical answers. We just give them the technical answers. My interview asked me to explain OOPS principles in a such a way that a layman who does not have any technical knowledge also understands. So I had prepared well, since I believe in concept based learning, like understanding the concepts and learning. So this helped me in explaining the OOPS principles. Later, I was asked about basic C programming questions. Since you are asked what you mention in a resume, so I was asked about data structures, data types, arrays. So and yeah, these were the basic question asked. Being from an EC background, so I was asked whether I had any knowledge about SQL. And since this was a very different question, because being in EC, we have no much idea about what's taught in CS apart from programming. So I just answer frankly like, no, sir, I've heard about SQL, but I don't have much knowledge about it. So the interview just told me like, yeah, just be well versed with SQL, and I was given a green signal for the next round. So this was everything about my TR.
Yeah. can you share your HR room experience also? Because HR room experience where people feel more tough, right? So how was your HR room experience? Is it formal or friendly?
It was a formal talk, basically. HR is the HR and candidate is the candidate. So talking about the questions which were asked to me were, the first question, what's the main reason of unemployment in India? And I gave my opinions on why India is facing unemployment. Then the next question asked was, what's the difference between confidence and overconfidence? So that also I answered in a particular format. Then I was asked about my role model, and I mentioned Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. And I was just, what are the two qualities I embrace about him? So I mentioned the being persistent and consistent are the qualities which I admire from him. Then I was asked about the Mphasis. Why do I want to join Mphasis, and what are my expectations from the company? So here basically had gone through the profile of the company before. So I just surfed through the profile of the company, and I got to know various interesting facts about the company that somehow made an impact on me about which made a positive impact on me about the company. Then I was asked about the job relocation, whether I'm ready to relocate or not. So this was about my HR experience.
I heard you have gone through written test. So can you share your written test pattern? I mean, how was the written test pattern?
Yeah, it was an online screening process, wherein as other companies also have, like we had 4 sections: quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, verbal ability, and in the technical part, the coding. All the 4 rounds were MCQ based rounds. Talking about the technical part, which is the coding, yeah, it was a technical. It was basic C programming MCQs. Talking about, if I had to rate the level of difficulty, it was easy.
Okay.
It was on an easy scale. The test was conducted on an Amcat platform. Okay. And the questions which I personally felt were like, since I had given many other screening tests for other companies, the questions were somewhat similar. And if a person, an Mphasis usually conducts its in screening in Amcat. So if a person is preparing and go through Amcat questions for an idea, like what kind of questions are being asked.
Okay. So I think you have gone through so much. I think you have gone through so much preparation. So can you share some strategies for preparation? Can some suggestions for freshers?
The preparation strategy what a person must have for this company interview is like, first know yourself well, know who you are, what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what are you good at from the technical aspects, and first knowing yourself is the basic baby step you have to take. Then coming to the technical part, you have to be well versed with your domain subjects, because if you're from EC domain, you have to be good at subjects. Not I don't mean you have to be good at everything. A few concepts wherein, or the few areas which you would like to have an expertise. Then talking about the basic coding aspects, the principles, like as I mentioned, I was asked OOPS principles and basic C programming, like the series, the Fibonacci series, the palindrome, swapping of numbers. Talking about my preparation strategy, I had referred a website called prep.in. So there I have you must have heard about it, prep.in. So there you get a basic overview about any kind of company profile, the interviewing experiences, the types of question asked before. So this was about this is what how I approached, and I also came across techmyhire YouTube channel, wherein I got to see an interview of about a person being placed in Mphasis, but he was from an electrical domain. Yeah. So that helped me in strategizing and planning.
We're glad to help you.
Yeah. So this was about my suggestion for the. And also, there's a lot of content, so you must be smart enough to analyze what content is needed and what is not.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Ankur, for all your suggestions, for all your experiences, sharing your experience with us. Thank you so much for sharing your valuable experiences with us.
Yeah. welcome. It was great. Like I'm grateful to techmyhire also for helping, for being there during my preparation phase.
Yeah, we are glad.
So I'm fortunate enough to be here to give my experience.
Yeah.